Ooh, let's go. So I guess we do Shield Maiden now. Let's see. Oh crap! I did not unlock. I need to buy the. Oh, I actually need to buy the wine bottle. I need to wine and dine. Increases the effect on hit chance multiplier. Okay. Something like that. Let's see quests. Frequency and heat. Okay, maybe you will get more ability to deal more lightning damage eventually. I need... Oh, I got the truffle. Blue cap. Is it 3 items per map? Maybe it is. Wait, so if I'm just gonna check. No, I can... Oh. Wait, do I always start with a... What? What? I healed 75? Why does this feel... I'm so... What's going on, man? What? I leveled twice? When? I'm so confused. Did I unlock something that makes me get an ability every time I start a new run? Maybe? Question mark. I feel like the needles are carrying me. I have no clue what this guy is doing. Okay, let's see if I get some new items. The auto attack target is very bad. Yes, I might have to like... Wait, by the way, was that new? Was that... That must be new, where it says like down here. When the game starts, it gives you like the... Oh, maybe you basically can't see it because of my camera. But now it says on the bottom, it says press R to turn off auto aim. I'm pretty sure that's new, right? Oh, it's the same items, I think. So I should probably go second level instead. Let's do second level. It shouldn't show you even that you... Oh, wait, but there's... Oh, but I haven't unlocked... I haven't unlocked it here, so I don't... Oh my god. So I don't get an item here. It's at level 1. Secret Lab has some pretty interesting chairs, yes? They have Naruto now? No longer available. Oh. I'm gonna... Nezuko? I don't even know what is. Is that an anime? I honestly did not know they had Naruto and stuff. What does a Titan cost nowadays? He's from Demon Slayer. What does one of these bad boys cost nowadays? Oh crap, oh crap. Girl with the bamboo stick in her mouth. Why? The Shield Maiden. I should probably have started with her. Because she is kinda underwhelming compared to the Sorceress. Maybe she will pop. I feel like she's tanky. But this is so sad. But like, currently, I just want to unlock more stuff. And I want to see how like nuts you can get in this game. Oops. I feel like you could get very like nuts eventually. Can you? Actually, could you get enough defense and block strength to be unkillable? I'm starting to think you could. I forgot to look for these as well. I've been looking at this one. But let's... I'm getting kind of close to something up here. Oh, crap. I really need an ability. I'm dealing no damage. Oh, that's... Those mushrooms aren't good to eat. They're bad for you. Burning damage is... I actually, now that I think burning damage would be nice on the cleric as well, because you hit enemies. Yeah, I need more ingredients for the cupbearer, so I think I need to do stage... The stage 1 seem to unlock the same ingredients every time, so I think I need to do stage 2 and 3 to get the last ingredients. I still didn't have enough to unlock any single one item. So I needed to do this. So I'm gonna get this ability and then I'm gonna beeline for these. I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm sorry. Ooh, let's try it. Okay, that's kind of bad. Oh, please. Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe not bad. But it's weird for sure. It's very funky. I hope I can get... Oh, if I could get it to aim, that might be the sickest skill in the game. Explosion area, sure. Yeah, that's probably what my share cost me now that I think about it. It was like 400 or 500 euros to buy this share. But I feel like I have gotten more than that out of it since I sit here so much. I have the it's not the most expensive one. I have the cloth something, I think. It's like soft weave, I think. Yeah, soft weave. I'm pretty sure that's it. I was because my friend also has one or had one. I don't know if he still has it. I think he swapped it. We were talking and like leather. I don't think I could sit in the chair right now if I had leather chair. This chair, like, honestly... Wait. Like, maybe... Oh, it's kind of dirty. Oh my god, it's so close. It's so zoomed in. Like, the only thing about this chair... That's the wrong side. Yeah, that's the joke. It's upside because it's a yoke. Like, there is... So, like, this part... Yeah, you can't see that. I'm dumb. That's the wrong way. This part here is a bit leathery, but that's still holding up. Apparently, I have the 2021. It says there. Not an ad, not a sponsor. Just want to spread the good word about our Lord and Savior's secret lab. They have an affiliate program. Should I contact them? Do you think they accept people of my size? I'm gonna get a link. That would be kind of sick, though. Like, if I had to, like... Obviously, everybody's like, oh, it would be nice to be sponsored by, like, Monster. And sure, like Monster or Coca-Cola or something. Pepsi. But like honestly, being sponsored by like a company that makes chairs and like tables, desks would be so nice. Tim the Tatman has like Herman Miller, right? Being able to sit comfy in a free chair. Oops. There is like a, you can apply for like a sponsorship from them, but I was like, I don't know, they don't have like any guide or like you know, requirements to apply. But I'm pretty sure they would be like, yeah, you come back, come back later. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like Meteor Strike, but it kind of also sucks. I'm hoping I can get it more aimed eventually. I honestly don't know how to feel about this Shield Maiden. Right now, it feels kind of sad. I'm gonna need damage to be able to cope. I will for sure need damage to cope. Let's see. I keep forgetting I'm looking for these. So I'm like going for these. Have you ever tried one of these? That's like Family Guy doing Rush Hour, right? I used to watch Family Guy and stuff like every single day before. It's still kind of like I sometimes I sit on the old couch and like start like Family Guy or American Dad now. I recently started doing that again. I haven't seen those shows in like years. They still kind of hold up. I mean, kind of fun. Somehow I never really got into like Simpsons. I watched it a lot like as a very young, because it was on TV when I came home from school or something. But I never like really like, I watched the Simpsons movie and stuff. I watched South Park like basically, I don't know. It's been a few years now, so there's like a few seasons I haven't seen, or many. But I watched like South Park in one long sitting basically, or like in a few days. I watched every single episode of South Park. But that's like 10 years ago now. South Park is so weird though. The first few episodes, like the newer stuff, or well, newer then, was... Oh wait, I had a new potion already. Apparently it unlocks mid-run. Let me check next time I can. This guy is so annoying me. I'm gonna have to like beeline the unlocks for Shield Maiden and then never touch her again. Phrasing. Context. Hit 15 enemies at once. Can't be done with the shield bash. Oh, I needed to do it with the slam. The banana slammer. Hammer slammer. Okay, let's see if I can get a level up so I can see what the thing was. There we go. Oh! Okay, so there's Strong Wine, which just rerolls. There's Potion of Oblivion. Select a trait. That trait and all its follow-up traits will never be shown again. So if I never wanted like area / cone size, I could block that. Okay. Oh, So if I want that one and that one, I can do this. So next time I will be able to... Okay. Potions kind of cracked. Granted, I even make it there, because at this point in time, it looks very bad. So I need to do aqueduct as well, and just beeline the ingredients, I guess, so I get those. I guess you just want them unlocked, and then I can swap the necklace again and use whatever. Oh, no. That's kind of sick. I feel like the blocking one is going to be harder to use. But being able to select one, save one. Although I'm guessing if I don't pick it next time, I'm going to lose it. Let's actually figure it out live. Oh, no. Please. Please, sir. Oh, by the way, doesn't... or was it July? The freaking viewfinder game. When did it release fully? Wasn't it very shortly? I don't know if I can play it because of the sweats. Maybe I don't think it was that bad for me, the freaking motion sickness. But I really want to see like a full game speedrun of that game when it's released. Oh crap. My only up. Oh my god. I've tried Alt F4 a few times, but man, I don't know if I can play those games. Wait, let's just, for the sake of it, see if this stays if I take this one instead. Oh. It actually does. Well, that's good to know. Well, that is good news. Although you can finish only up in like a minute. There's a bug in the game. So you can finish it in like 1 minute. Speedrun God, Inc. Oops. My guy is leveling up a few times now. Do I become insane now? Probably not. Oop. Oh, memorizing bottle. No. Now I need these instead. Okay. Well, that's funky. So now I probably have unlocked... That's kind of insane that the same second you ask me, I actually get the thing. Ooh! I feel like the Shield Maiden, oops, might be one of those rampers. Like, there's a bit of a ramp. It's starting to feel kind of decent, I guess. So, I'm gonna go through, especially the memorizing. I feel like those were... Memorizing and rerolls feels so good. The other one, the like block, feels like a bit hard to use, maybe. It might be a bit harder to use. Oops. Oh, no, please, this is bad. But memory, especially since that was like permanent, feels very good. But I think there were one more potion, right? So I need to do aqueduct as well, just to see what it be. You really don't have much like clear on this guy. Why did it attack so fast there? Like 1 second. Oh, maybe I had few stacks of the wind crown. I don't know, I've forgotten about equipment for a bit, so I only run like the same equipment on all guys. Maybe I shouldn't. Oop, that's some nice damage though. Something is dealing... My weapon damage is so sad though. I don't know if that's... Maybe there is some way. Maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe I've gotten bad traits or something. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Last potion is called double potion. I can imagine what it does. I think it gives double... I would... some of them are kind of cracked though, where you get like the double stats and double stats. Sign me up, dude. Like there are some that give you like 20% attack speed. Imagine getting like 40% attack speed in otherwise, like instead. Oh, that's a lot of HP. Ah, crap. I feel like I take these... So I might as well just take Dragon's Breath now. I feel like I take those 3 all the time. 10x double. I feel like, yeah, there's gonna be some serious ramping. The ramping potential. Can you unlock so you get abilities on level 2 and 3 as well? Like starting abilities? I'm guessing that's like something I did on the first level that made me... Man, I kind of want to run the aqueducts now so I get the last thing. Okay, I never saw the quest for it. Maybe those... Sometimes you can't see the quest until you do other quests though. I kind of looked away for a second and I almost died. No, I'm gonna memorizing bottle. I'm gonna go before I forget. I was a worm before I could... Wait. I haven't heard before I forget in such a long time. I am a worm before I am a man? It's one of those songs that I'm not sure if I ever like heard the lyrics correctly. Maybe burn chance wasn't the best there. I am a world before I am a man. I don't know why. I always thought it was a worm. Sometimes though, I've noticed that the lyrics are such a stretch. Probably because it's too hard to like sing it fast enough. So like when you read the lyrics, you're like, nah, that's not what he says. But it's what's supposed to be said. I have, yeah, Lost with Bring Me the Horizon is such a freaking banger. And the music video is so good. It's... They really like are releasing banger after banger right now. The Amen, it's called Amen, right? The new one, the newest one. That's also kind of sick. That's more like their old style, though. I feel like it's a bit more. I don't know how to say. Lost is a bit punky, like a bit pop. But Amen is like harder, like it's like harder rock or whatever. But Lost is so like it's also very like easy to have on in like in the car. have it like on 90% of the stereo's volume. So good. Singing about ketamine. Kinda not feeling any of these, if I'm honest, but I'm gonna take that. Oh no, I'm gonna take heavy damage. That's... Die For You is also such a good song. And like, that whole album... That's the same, like, the Die For You is the same album as Kingslayer, right? Because that whole album is such a banger, is such a bop. Although they release quite a few like single song what do you call it? Like singles, I guess. Die For You is a single, right? Okay. Was Kingslayer is the one where they have like all of the like 1x1 and stuff? There's like basically just collab songs. All of them are insanely good. Like Strangers is so freaking good. Post-human survival horror. It's such a good name as well. But like Strangers, 1x1. Let's actually go Meteor Strike. Oh. Strangers is a single too. Oh, well, F me, I guess. I just feel like they released at the same time or something. Or maybe I just like noticed them at the same time. Parasite Eve Ludens is so good, man. This is so rough. This is so rough. Man, I forgot about Ludens even. But like even their old stuff is so good. But I'm a bit of a poser, as we have discussed, since I did not listen to them like way back. Parasite Eve is also sick. It's a very good song. When I was... I think I listened to more like... I was more into like 3 Days Grace. And no, like my... I listened a lot to Disturbed when I was younger. And like Bullet for My Valentine. And yeah, 3 Days Grace perhaps also was one of the top bands I listened to. I don't know how I missed like Motionless in White. They would have been like straight up my alley when I was younger. But I kind of missed them entirely. Also, I listened to a lot of Escape the Fate and... what's that one called again? Falling in Reverse? Which all I can think about when I hear Ronnie is the reverberates. When he mocks himself, it's the funniest shit ever. It's insane to me how many, like... He's streaming on Twitch sometimes. It's so crazy to me to think, like... People like that. Also, like, what's her name again? Madison Beer. He apparently started streaming, like, recently. It's so crazy to me to think like those people would even know what that is. She was playing like Only Up, I think, and singing her song from League of Legends. Or the one she's part of. Oh, right. Matt Heavy from Heffy from Trivium also streams. But he streams like guitar, right? He plays guitar. I don't know what Ronnie does though. Is he like just chatting? I've only seen like some clips. Herman Lee as well, right? Right? He streams, I think he had like Polyphia on. Or like at least some of them. I've only seen reactions. I've only seen like Ronnie in like on TikTok. Especially like the still reverberates. Tim Henson, that's the name. I forgot it. The worst or whatever he's called on social media. Yeah, W6 RST. When I saw like his TikTok account, I did not realize that was him. I thought it was like somebody just posting videos of him, like a fan page or something. But apparently that's him. Oh my god, this run is like... If I didn't speak right now, if I didn't stream, I would probably just quit this run. Did he also have a Diablo 4 sponsorship? So many people got like a 4080 sent home to them for Diablo 4 sponsor. So crazy, man. Ah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw it. The Subway Surfer meme where he played guitar. Playing God. That would be so funny if you didn't know that the song is called Playing God. He was playing God with Diablo 4 underneath. Oh my... Imagine... I can't even imagine there is like 300 hours of gameplay in Diablo 4 at the moment. Although... They are actually pushing the game in the right direction. I think Season 1 is... Like, maybe... Season 1 might not be so good. But Season 2 and onwards for sure is gonna be very great. I think. Oh, crap. I feel like I have just like wandered in game. I have no clue what I'm doing at the moment. I'm just thinking about Ronnie Radke doing reverberates and stuff right now. Trying to dodge stuff, failing miserably. $3,725 hours in old school RuneScape on your group Iron Man. Do you actually have 4K hours? Or not on your... oh my god. 155 days played. What the crap, dude? Your main? Yeah, I feel like my group Iron Man is the one I have like the absolute most time on now. My main never really got too far. I really feel like RuneScape should be played either group Iron Man or just straight up Iron Man. That feels like the best. Although Josh Strife Hayes is doing like a lazy man mode, where he puts follow on everybody and they trade him the quest like requirements to see how fast he can like, without having to do like any clicks at all, basically, I can complete the game. It's such a cool, like, he was like talking about everybody doing like the Everybody's doing like the insane challenges, but he wants to do like... So I've only seen like a few clips of it so far, but I don't know if he's gonna make it into like an actual series or if he just streams it and then... So maybe you have to watch the VODs. I think it was on the channel Josh Strife says, where he showed like... He just put follow on somebody and they just walked him to where he needed to go and like handed him a lot of stuff, which I think was for the quest. So cool. 90 days in your main. You have played RuneScape for 6,000 hours, basically. Oh, crap. I need... Oh, like... This run is so bad, dude. You probably have some accounts you don't have access to anymore. My main account, my first account, I think got hacked sometime when I did not play, so it got banned. But I probably did not have many hours played. I think I got it unbanned, though. Toy Legolas. Did you make it when you were like 12? Yes. Okay. My first World of Warcraft character. I told someone my password because they told me they would let me play on their account. So, okay. My first World of Warcraft character. No, wait. My actual first one was called Marabou, which is a brand of chocolate in Sweden, at least. I don't know if it's anywhere else. But my second character... The first character was an undead rogue. Female, by the way. So I was very original. This is back when WoW was new, that is. Also, it was called Marabou with 2 U's because somebody was before me and took the name Marabou. So I had to have 2 U's on it. But this is like back when WoW was new. Like classic retail classic, like 20 years ago or whatever it is now. I was like 12 or something. And then I did some bad stuff. I traded accounts with people. It was kind of usual back then. You traded accounts with people on like the Swedish eBay. It wasn't like it was like there was a lot of accounts. So I traded accounts and eventually I got hacked or scammed. First character cracks. Oh no, there are cracks. I'm gonna die. And my second character was like then I got hacked and stuff, or like scammed, and I did not want to like... I felt bad to like... I could easily like, you know, put in a ticket and get my first account back, but I felt bad. So my dad then got into WoW, and I made a character on his account, which then became my account. I made a night elf male warrior with like the bandana over the eyes and named him the Swedish word for like the danger. So my character like for like 5 years was called the danger, or like whatever, Faran. It's so good. And I used to play with people from the Netherlands, and they have like this weird pronunciation of R. So I still remember how he used to say Faran, like almost like there was an H before the R. Like some of the people there, it was so funny, man. And I was like, what, 13, 14 or something? It was the funniest stuff I've ever witnessed. I need to do Aqueduct run, I think. Let's buy this one. Ah, there. Okay, so there are different amounts of these. And then I made a mage called the wild one, basically, Wilding. which I had. And then I don't remember. I think I made some like. Then somewhere after that I got like the name Karain from somewhere, which used to be my. I think it's my BattleNet tag is Karain, and then I had like. Then somehow Mandarob came from somewhere. So I don't really know. I honestly have no clue where Mandarob comes from. I think it might be when I played Anarchy Online, which is a very old school MMORPG. I think it's from there somehow. I don't know why I took the Warlock. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna get the. No, I don't have the right necklace in this one. I need to. Your first WoW character was called Leeton. It sounds like you're saying tiny in Swedish. Whenever you hear mage, it's kind of funny though if you see it like spelled out. Mage is the same word as we have for stomach in Sweden, which I never really thought about. Also, one of the funniest things ever. kicked you from the Gruul's Gruul's lair raid. Did you grief? Druid Slayton. Oh my god. You did not have the sap talent? Oh, you would have lost stealth if you did, though. You would have died. I remember my dad used to play WoW with a few of his colleagues as well. And they had like the idea that they were gonna start on a new server. And somehow my dad's friend got the name Dat Tank, like D-A-T, like Dat Tank, D-A Tank. And they were all gonna have like Da names, you know, because I think that was like the meme of the time where that was funny. And my dad was like, oh, I'm gonna name my mage Da Mage to be funny. But it was like, what are the freaking odds like a name like Da Mage is taken? But then he like read it again. It's like damage. Which obviously would be taken. Nobody would have ever thought his name would be Damage anyways. It would all be like, oh, his name is Damage. Man, that's like memories unlocking right now when I played WoW. I used to like raid. I must have been. I can't like imagine how insufferable. I had a guildie who like whenever we got to Gar, he was like. He must have been like prepubescent because I remember his voice cracked a lot when he spoke, and he spoke all the freaking time like non-stop. He would always like when we got to Gar, he would always try to make like a cigar joke. And everybody was like, yeah, good one. Like, you know, basically like, yeah, funny guy. Nobody like... It's so dumb. Oops, maybe it doesn't matter. I accidentally got the experience hand a bit early there, but it's probably gonna be fine. It's not like I'm doing this run for finishing it. I'm basically mainly getting this item. I used to have such a good time though in WoW. I was such a like oblivious kid, getting like carried by a bunch of like I have a feeling the guys I used to play with were like as old as I am now, or maybe even older, and I was like 13, 14 or something, I think. But I remember back then I joined that guild, or I joined like they had for some reason like a leveling guild, and then like when you got to 60 you could join their raiding guild. But I remember joining that guild and like without like any hesitation sitting in like their Ventrilo or TeamSpeak. I don't remember what we used. Like sitting there and talking to these random strangers while leveling with them. Like straight up like joining the guild and then like straight into like their Ventrilo. And just sitting there and voice chat with these random strangers. But they were so kind. Really kind guys. But then like in Burning in Burning Crusade, the best freaking guild on the server, like the actual best guild on the server, I was playing a shaman in TBC, which was like a bit because we were alliance. And I was playing enhancement, which I was like basically one of like 5 enhancement shamans, basically not like that, but like one of very few enhancement shamans on the server. So it's like I was standing in Ironforge after one of our raids. We could basically just clear Karazhan, and they were like clearing all content in one night. They were like, yo, we need an enhancement shaman. We don't care about your gear or knowledge if you want to join us. I remember like feeling bad when I told my guild guys, I just got an opportunity here. Even so, I felt so bad like leaving them for some reason. But like, you don't often get chance to join the best guild on the server. I was with that guild, the second guild, for like 10 years or something. We even were like sponsored by SteelSeries and stuff. The guild. Some people, you could get like headsets and stuff for free. I never claimed anything though, for some reason. My cousin did though. He was also in the guild. I think he got like a headset. I don't know if it was free or if you got like a very high discount. I don't remember. We were also, I think we were sponsored by TeamSpeak. I think our server was free, like premium or whatever. So that was kind of cool. Used to talk to 2 Englishmen you found while leveling in Stranglethorn Vale. That's like so weird. I would never do that. Like today, you don't even write in the in-game chat doing dungeons anymore, basically. Although I gotta say, it's like I played, like I said, I played RuneScape a few days ago. I was just like wood cutting outside of like Sears Village. And a random guy came and started typing. And I actually kind of enjoyed just having like a quick chat with him. It's kind of fun, you know, like these random interactions you can have with strangers on the internet. But like sometimes I'm just like in the AFK woodcutting mood or like AFK like grind set. I feel like I just wanna like game. We also, like, when I was younger, we used to sit on, like, Skype. It was Skype back then, right? Yeah. Before Discord. We used to sit on Skype from morning until, like, evening. Even if we played different games, we sat and, like just spoke about random crap. Me and my friends. We don't do that anymore. I have no. I'm just clicking stuff at this point and walking around. I've forgotten about the game the last like 45 minutes or so. Also, I should have the duplication now. I forgot to check. I should have had it in the menu there. So I'm gonna see you next time I level up. Just reminiscing at this point about other about good times. Basically tub thumping at this point. It's such a weird name. Shambawamba tub thumping, I think it's called. Reverberates. Oh my god. What are the odds, man? I just spoke about Ronnie, my guy. So if I do this, this would get 30% damage and 10% crit damage. I feel like there are broken ways to use this potion, though. There could be some broken ways. Like 40% damage. Could be kind of cracked. The meteor strike should be called something else, I feel like. This music though. Imagine 80. The 80% pickup range. Now we're cooking. 40% roll duration. Imagine him rolling that much. That's too much roll for one man. My guy just won't die. I kind of want to try. Actually, sometime I might just sometime try. Imagine doubling which one? Oh, 50% life regen. Like, imagine like doubling your life regen. Yeah, that could be kind of cray. There are some that I think would be sort of broken to double. How many double potions can you have, you think? Probably not too many, right? Maybe even just the one. I'm gonna kill him. I feel like you're killing bosses now, or elites or whatever. I feel like those always drop a potion at the moment. Or like one of the wines. We also need to play Dark and Darker. When? If? When? It's a when. It's a when, right? Surely they won't lose that lawsuit. I feel like companies should have to pay a million freaking monies for doing false claims like that. Especially since it would have cost them, the guys, a lot of money at Iron Mace Studios or whatever they're called. Because they had to like pull the game. Oblivious potions? That's the one I don't like. Or I... Like now, the Reverberant? That's what I mean. Like, Nexon should have to pay, like... Yeah, that's the problem. The Nexon could probably gain so much, but only lose, like, a few million, which is not a lot of money for them, I would assume. So, for them, like, a few million might be worth, like, making Iron Mace lose all that revenue and maybe have to close down their game. So Nexon could release there and just win. That's the problem. There should be more. I think the problem is, though, that's like the people in charge, like Congress and stuff, have no clue about computers and games and stuff. So there are no like decent laws around this stuff. I feel like. It's just like, I don't like it, but I'm gonna do this because I'm probably not long for this world. So I'm just gonna well my bad wine. Got him. I haven't used the doubling yet because maybe. I will not be able to test it though. I don't know if it's 25%, but if I have like 5, it would be 2.5 extra.
Got him!
3! You can have 3 of these bad boys.